Good morning. This is the Trading Cyborg, and I hope you're okay. I'm also very okay. I'm also very fine. So today we are going to revert back to yesterday's price action on GBP USD. We discuss a bit, then we know why we took a sell for that trade idea. So yesterday we had I took a sell. I took a sell for GBP USD. And I told you the reasons why. Now, number one reason is because of the CFTC. So what is CFTC? It's a commitment of the traders report. And the commitment of traders report showed that GBP USD, or the pound, is heavily shorting. So it is going down. So the pound futures is being shorted heavily, and that means GBP USD is also going down. Now that was the first reason. That is the fundamental reason as to why the markets are behaving the way they are behaving. That is the first reason. Okay. The second reason is because of the technicals. So the technicals aligned very well yesterday. The technicals aligned very well. So on Wednesday we formed the high of the week, which I thought would form on Monday, but it ended up forming on Wednesday. Then we had a very clean sell, a very clean one, but the major move came after 8:45, or in the late PM session, late New York PM session. So that is the late PM session. So that is GBP USD. GBP USD. Now number 2, as you can see here, we already have our break of market structure for the week. We had a very clean retest, a very clean one, a very clean and very sweet retest. Then we also had a second distribution. Imagine if all the weeks could be like this. Oh my. So today, or rather this week, my anticipation is quite simple. I know it looks a bit ambitious, but I'm trying to hold, or I'm going to hold, or I'm holding up to 1.3200. So that's around 300 pips on GBP USD in 1 week. Is it possible? Yes, very possible. For example, last week GBP USD went 259 pips. So right now it's going to go to 300 pips. 300 pips this week. So our work is just adding, just adding. Okay. Same case for US30. So how many people are listening? How many people? How many people? So when you look at US30, I'm also expecting a continuous sell for this pair. Maybe up to these levels here. We never know. We will never know. But even this pair itself has been discussed. So price got to this level, sold, then came and retested. Now it wants to retest. Now it is at the retesting phase. But once it has retested, that's a continuous sell for me. Even gold, by the way. Although I never took gold, but gold retested very well. Gold has gone 2000 pips. Wait. So that's my analysis on these pairs. Right now you're witnessing a massive sell, and this sell I'm predicting that it's going to continue up to the end of the week. Up to the end of the week. Okay, so my sell is on. Imagine. Yeah. So all these other pairs, I'm looking at them for a sale, all of them. Until a time, maybe for the next how many weeks. But we cannot predict that. We just have to see price. We just have to follow what the fundamentals are doing. If the big boys are selling, then we are also selling. Okay, so that is the mantra. If the big boys are selling, and in fact they are selling by a big margin, we also continue selling. So that is all for now. Let's meet some other time.